blog, and I love sharing different vegan recipes, travel posts, and vlogs on my blog and on my YouTube channel. And I am so glad that you could join me in this video. If you are new here and you love discovering new vegan recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I would really love to have you part of the family. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make 2 easy asparagus recipes. These recipes are perfect for spring. Asparagus is one of my favorite spring vegetables, and I have 2 bunches today. Honestly, I just love asparagus, and I get so excited when asparagus is finally in season. This asparagus hummus is so delicious. It's perfect for dipping with veggies as a spread on a sandwich, and the asparagus makes the hummus just like this really gorgeous, vibrant green color, and it's healthy and it's great for meal prep. So I can't wait to show you how to make asparagus hummus. I make it every spring. It's so good. And then the second recipe I'm going to be sharing is how to make asparagus black bean tacos. Tacos are so easy to make, and you just need a few ingredients. The star of the tacos is definitely the asparagus and black beans. And then I like to make a really simple avocado spread to serve with the tacos. The first thing that we want to do to make our asparagus hummus is trim our asparagus, which I've already done. Already cut the asparagus, and I'm just going to set that aside. And then I have a pot of water that I am boiling. And once the water comes up to a boil, I'm going to add our asparagus and blanch it. And once the water comes up to a boil, I'm going to add our asparagus and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then I will drain the asparagus and then shock it in an ice bath. And this will stop the cooking process of the asparagus, and it will keep our hummus nice and bright green. The asparagus has been cooking for a little over 2 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead, turn off the heat, and drain the asparagus. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add our drained asparagus into a bowl of ice water and just let that cool. While the asparagus is cooling in the ice bath, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients for our hummus into a high-speed blender. You can also use a food processor. I have 1 can of chickpeas that I've drained and rinsed. And I also saved the liquid known as aquafaba, if you're not familiar, to use later this week in a few recipes. Be sure to save your chickpea liquid because you can use it in so many different recipes. I'm going to add that right into the blender. Next, I'm going to add in our tahini. I am trying out this brand of tahini for the first time from Mighty Sesame Company. I have not had this tahini before, but I love that it's in a squeezable bottle. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of tahini. Just add that right in. This looks like really good tahini. Okay. Next, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then 2 tablespoons of water. Next, I'm going to grate in some lemon zest, the zest of 1 lemon. And I love the lemon zest and lemon juice with the fresh asparagus. So good together. So I'm just going to zest this lemon right over the blender. Next, I'm going to add in our fresh squeezed lemon juice. Usually use about 3 to 4 tablespoons for this recipe. Next, 1 garlic clove. Next, I have our blanched asparagus, and I'm just going to add that right into the blender. And then lastly, half a teaspoon of sea salt. Put our lid on our blender. And we'll give this a good blend. Our asparagus hummus is done blending. After I blend the asparagus and it's completely smooth, I like to give it a little taste test just to see if it needs any more salt, lemon juice, tahini. And just look at that gorgeous green color. It's perfect for spring. Now I'm just going to plate this up and top it with some toasted pine nuts. I just love how smooth and velvety this asparagus hummus is. And I actually prefer to chill this hummus a few hours before serving. But I'm going to show you how I like to top it. I am currently toasting some pine nuts in the oven, and I'm going to put some on top and then drizzle some olive oil on top as well. So I'm going to drizzle some toasted pine nuts on top. And if you don't have any pine nuts at home, don't worry about that. This is completely optional. Okay, and next I'm going to drizzle just a tiny bit of olive oil on top. Just a tiny bit. Just for presentation. So we are done with our first asparagus recipe. I highly recommend making the asparagus hummus recipe if you like asparagus, or even if you're not quite sure how you feel about asparagus and hummus. Give it a try. It's perfect as a sandwich spread, dipping with veggies or pita chips. It's just so good and perfect for spring. Now we're going to move on to our second easy spring asparagus recipe. And this is a recipe that I make every spring. It's so good and super simple to make. It is my recipe for my black bean asparagus tacos with an avocado spread served in the tortilla. So good, super easy to make, so let's go ahead and get started on these tacos. To start our asparagus and black bean tacos, I'm going to heat a large deep-sided skillet over medium-high heat. Then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of avocado oil. Once that is heated, I'm going to add in a diced white onion. So I'm going to add a quarter of a white onion that I've diced. And I'm going to saute this for about 3 to 5 minutes. Next, I'm going to add in jalapeno that I diced. And then our chopped asparagus. I'll give this a good stir. And I'm just going to let this cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. While our asparagus is sauteing, I'm going to make the avocado spread for our tacos. And I just went ahead and scooped 2 large avocados into my mini little food chopper here. I absolutely love this little chopper. It's the perfect size if you're making a small amount of sauce. I will link it down below. You can buy it on Amazon. I use this really often. It's just great for if you're doing like a small quantity of something and you want to puree it. It's perfect for that, because sometimes, like my food processor is on the larger side, so sometimes the small amounts of things, they just don't get pureed as well. So now I'm going to add some lime juice. Juice of half a lime. Juice that right in. Next, I'm going to add in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Next, half a teaspoon of salt. and then half a cup of chopped cilantro. Just gonna add the lid and then like that. And our avocado cream sauce is done. It's nice and creamy. So good. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop this into a small container for when we are ready to have our tacos. Next, I'm going to add in our cooked black beans. Today I'm using some homemade black beans that I had made, but you can definitely use canned black beans if you have those on hand. And then you just want to cook this for just a few more minutes just to heat the black beans through. I'm just going to season the filling with some pepper and salt. So I heated up some corn tortillas and I'm going to assemble our tacos. So what I like to do is take a little bit of the asparagus and black bean filling, place it on the tortilla like so. A little more asparagus. And then I'm going to add a little bit of that avocado cream sauce that we made earlier. And I'm just going to scoop a little on the other side of the tortilla. And that's it. That's all it is to make these easy asparagus and black bean tacos. So let's go ahead and give these tacos a taste test. I'm so excited. All right. It's so good. You get the creaminess of that avocado spread with the crunchiness of the asparagus. It's just so good. I think this is such a healthy, easy weeknight dinner, perfect for spring. I hope that you give this recipe a try. If you do, be sure to leave a comment down below or tag me on Instagram at Time and Love to let me know how it turned out and how you enjoy these asparagus and black bean tacos. And if you would like to see more recipe videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching. Bye!